What's going on, guys? Trskss here, and welcome to another news video here on my channel today. And today we have a lot of different news topics to cover, and we might even be doing another upload later on tonight because boy oh boy has there been a lot of news that just came out recently, just today. And so for the first story that I want to talk about, apparently FouseyTUBE, if you guys know who he is, he's apparently a really big prankster, and we all know who FouseyTUBE is. He tries to do a lot of funny pranks for all of his subscribers and makes some pretty enjoyable content and things like that for the people that watch him. But basically, he was at the airport today, and he posted on Snapchat a few hours ago where he said that his computer had apparently been mistakenly stolen by somebody. So I don't really know how you mistakenly steal a computer, but he did say that in the Snapchat there was just this girl that he was sitting by and she happened to take his computer rather than her own. And so basically he has all of his personal stuff on there, such as his YouTube and his email and things like that, that he didn't really want everybody to know about and to understand and see. So he got his computer stolen by this girl, and now she has access towards everything that was on his laptop. Now, I'm not really sure how he's going to get his computer back, if he's going to put it in the lost and found, if he's going to call up his computer company and see if he can track it somehow. I'm not really too sure, but what I do know is that he said at the end of his Snapchat that there was a lot of stuff on his computer that was more personal that he didn't want a lot of people to hear about, such as a relationship that he hadn't told anybody about and things like that. So, guys, that's pretty scary that he had his computer stolen. And you know what? Let's listen to his Snapchat right now.
At the airport, just accidentally grabbed my laptop instead of grabbing hers. And you know what TSA said to me? They said, "You have an iPhone?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Open it up." I said, "Okay." They said now you just find my iPhone. Bro, this laptop had everything on it. I'm talking about my relationship stuff that like no one knows about. All my videos, like this is bad.
So basically, guys, what happened is, as you guys heard in the Snapchat, the girl stole his computer and then went on to not really give it back. She apparently misplaced it for hers. And then when he asked the TSA, which is the security people at the airport, he said, "What can I do?" And they wanted to know if he had Find My iPhone. And basically, that really didn't help him either because he had all this stuff put on his phone, and just using the Find My iPhone app really didn't help because this girl already has his computer. So, guys, that's our first news story for today. Now, moving on to our next news story. This one is actually very scary, and I couldn't imagine how this would happen to anybody, but apparently it did happen. And I'm not really sure if you guys know who this is, but there was a YouTuber called TheRadBrad who has a ton of subscribers. I think he has about 4 to 6 million, and he just does some entertainment and entertaining content for his subscribers. And basically, some pretty scary stuff happened over on his Twitter page just a few days ago, and just today when he was tweeting some stuff out. Here's what he said. He said, "Usually keep my personal life offline, but my mom went missing 2 days ago. I just want to know she is safe. I'm staying positive." So that's really scary. Uh, I I don't know how I would feel if my mom just happened to go missing because of possible hackers, or I don't know who did this to him and how his mom went missing, if she was like kidnapped, or I'm not really all too sure, but it's really scary because if you guys think about it, if your mom were to go missing, you would be really traumatized and you'd want to know where she was. And I couldn't imagine how he would feel just having to think about that every single day when he woke up saying, "Oh, I wonder where my mom is. I wonder if she's okay." And he's probably tried to contact her and gotten no replies. Then, a few minutes later, he tweeted out, "Thank you for all the kind words. Brought a tear to my eye seeing all the love and support." So, you know what, RadBrad, if you do happen to watch this, I want to say that I hope that your mom does get found very soon. And for all you guys that were over at his Twitter page that were supporting him and stuff like that, if you guys are a regular fan of his, then thank you guys for doing that. And if you're not, then I'm going to put his Twitter down below, and you guys can go ahead and head over towards his Twitter and just wish him some support as he attempts to find his mom, who went missing just a few days ago. Now, this brings me on to our next story, which is talking about the new hacking scandal that's been going around YouTube. Basically, one of the first YouTubers that was hacked was Leafy by Poodle Corp, and then some other YouTubers have been hacked, which included TomSka. I'm not too sure if you guys know who he is, but he's a YouTuber that does like comedy sketches and cartoons and things like that, and he has 4.1 million subscribers, so he has a ton of subscribers, and he actually uploaded onto his second channel with 500,000 subscribers a video called I Got Hacked, and basically in the video he talks about how his YouTube channel and his personal information was just kind of hacked by this password bank that they had going around. And basically, he said that if you guys have like a Domino's or a Pizza Hut or a Papa John's or however you guys get your pizza, if you have an account like that, then you guys should delete it or you guys should change your passcode because apparently there's a passcode bank that's happening right now and people are just dumping all these passcodes for millions and billions of users of their apps and the hackers are just able to sign on there and figure out what is their passcode. So maybe there is a passcode bank for YouTube. I'm not too sure, but his YouTube did get hacked because of that. Now, this brings me on to our last and final story of today, and probably the biggest story regarding H3H3 Productions, aka Ethan Klein. And he uploaded a video just a few hours ago called Your Privacy is at Risk. And basically, what happened is his phone provider, T-Mobile, actually gave some hackers his SIM information so those hackers could get onto his phone and look at his personal emails, calls, texts, contacts, anything like that. So for you, those of you guys that don't know what a SIM card is, it's actually a card that they put into your phone which makes your phone work and gives you that cell service that you need. And it basically allows the company and yourself to keep all of your texts and things like that on there. And to be honest, you guys should be the only ones that see that. The companies don't really look through SIM cards unless they absolutely need to, but you guys should be the only ones that see the information on your SIM card. Now, apparently, these people that were trying to hack H3H3 just called up T-Mobile and wanted to figure out his SIM card information. So they got his SIM card information and they went onto his phone and they looked through all of his stuff and they actually found his YouTube password, which is pretty scary if you think about it, that someone can just get onto your SIM card, sign onto your phone, and find any of your passcodes. So his YouTube channel was hacked for about 10 to 15 minutes, but then he did end up getting it back very quickly. And then he started to talk about how he didn't really know which one of the hacking groups this was. There's been Montage Hackers, Poodle Corp, and quite a few other hacking groups that have been deciding to hack YouTubers this week. And it says one of the tweets by Poodle Corp was his video, and then it just says LOL. So I'm not sure if Poodle Corp knew about this hacking or if Poodle Corp helped with the hacking, but Poodle Corp actually tweeted it out on their Twitter with his video, says your privacy is at risk, and then it says LOL, and that's all they tweeted out. And then Ethan went on to tweet just a few minutes after that, anyone that cares about their security, buy a USB passkey right now. So pretty much a USB passkey was one of the ways that he could have avoided the hacking. So he went out and he invested in that, and he was trying to get those bigger YouTubers out there that are at risk, such as the really big ones like PewDiePie, McJuggernuggets, people like that. He was trying to get them to head out and buy that USB passkey so that way he could protect their channels, and that way more and more YouTubers didn't have to lose their channel. So anyways, you guys, adding on to that, if you guys do have a YouTube channel and you guys are signed into it and you make regular content, or even if you don't make any content at all and you want to just kind of save your YouTube, maybe you have a certain person that you always watch that you don't want to forget about or something like that, then if you're a small channel, like if you're like me with only 155 subscribers, then you guys really don't have to worry about it. But if you guys know a big YouTuber, like say you guys message, I don't know, maybe you guys message McJuggernuggets every single day, you talk to him all the time over on Twitter, so just send him a message with the link to H3H3's video and the link to my video, and make sure that you tell him that, hey, you really need to change your SIM card, you need to buy a USB passkey, this is for your own safety, and make sure that you guys let these bigger YouTubers know, even if it's somebody that you don't particularly like if it's someone in the GTA community and you never watched GTA but they happen to tweet you something, or even if it's somebody that you've never even heard of before, then make sure that you go ahead and tell them that they really need to switch their SIM card and they need that USB passkey. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's news video. If you did go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like. And also, if you guys enjoy the news content, then don't forget to subscribe, because I do upload daily news content, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times. But I always guarantee one upload every single day with the newest, hottest, right off the press news from YouTube and the community themselves. Anyways, guys, this is TRSKSS. I will see you guys later on. Peace.